What? We're live. We're live now? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our schedule was behind schedule, so we got a little confused. But we're here, and we're so glad you are too. Thank you for tuning into the J3 Regulars Radio Hour. You know, it's interesting that time caught up with me here in a funny way, and I wasn't quite ready. Because time is the subject of tonight's show, you know, and we figured it would be apropos. When I say we, I mean me and my special guest that I have coming up here that I'm really very excited about. This chair I'm going to borrow here briefly, but I'm going to start out the show by playing a tune solo, and then I'm going to bring my surprise guest up, and my surprise guest is who you think it is. That's right. Happy New Year's, everybody. The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Anyone can do it. There ain't nothing to it. Well, nobody knows how we got to the top of the hill. But since we're on our way down, we might as well enjoy the ride. The secret of love is in opening up your heart. It's okay to be afraid. Just don't let it stand in your way no longer, 'cause everyone knows that love is the only road. And since we're only here for a while, we might as well show some style. Give us a smile now. Isn't that a lovely ride? Oh, sliding down and gliding down, and try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. Now the thing about time is that time isn't really real. It's all in your point of view. How does it feel for you? Now Einstein said he could never understand it all. That's right, planets spinning through space, and a smile upon your face. Welcome to the human race. Some kind of lovely ride. Isn't it a lovely ride? Oh, gliding down and sliding down, and try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. 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 Now the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. All right, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The Secret of Life. Great song by James Taylor. Kind of reminds me of another song. It goes a little like this. I don't know, I can really use some help for this one. Maybe I'm going to have if I get lucky. You know, if you wait around long enough, good things will happen.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen. Actually, there's only one person watching as far as that thing says. So, lady or gentleman, whatever you may be, whatever you may be. I'm not a lady or a gentleman, I can tell you that.
Sit beside the breakfast table, think about your troubles, pour yourself a cup of tea, and think about the bubbles. You can take your teardrops and drop them in a teacup, take them down to the riverside and throw them over the side to be eaten by some fishes who were eaten by some fishes and swallowed by a whale who grew so old he decomposed. He died and left his body to the bottom of the ocean. Now everybody knows that when a body decomposes, the basic elements are given back to the ocean, and the sea does what it oughta, and soon the salty water
Not too good for drinking,
'cause it tastes just like a teardrop.
so we run it through a filter,
And it comes out from a faucet.
where it pours into a teapot.
It's just about to bubble now. Think about your trouble now.
All right, wow, that was fun.
Yeah.
Well,
It's always good. I think put it in perspective, you know.
well, thanks, folks, for showing up to the J3 Regulars Radio Hour. You're right on time. You're right on time.
Yes, of course, always.
In time. In fact, you're right on a show that's about time. Our whole show tonight is about time.
Yes. We could do another one, or do you want to
Good question.
switch around? We could do Today Has Begun, or
Sounds good.
I can leave and come back.
How about you leave and come back?
Okay.
I'm going to, we're going to bring Katie off and on the show here, so don't leave. She's going to be right back after this song. But we only planned so many songs, so for maximum listening pleasure, we're going to space those out for maximum variety in the show. And right now, I'm going to play a song. Let's see. A song that's definitely about time. It's about time changing, because the narrator is experiencing time in a different way now that they've met someone who they love. So perhaps we can all relate to this. It's a wonderful song that the Beatles recorded with Paul McCartney, but it's way older than that. It comes from a show, a musical, The Music Man, in fact. And it's a great scene in the show where the main character, he's really kind of a nasty guy. And he's decided that, you know, even though he was going to rip off the whole town and steal all their money, you know, he's kind of started to fall for Marion the librarian a little bit. And, you know, he decides he's going to go tell Marion just what he's doing. So at least he can admit that he's a kind of a dirtbag. And he goes to tell her, and as he walks up, he hears her singing this song. And he decides, you know what? I'm going to do better here. Hi, Dad. Welcome. That's really funny how that's showing up on my screen. I don't know if that's just my setting. But thanks for tuning into the show, everyone. And thanks, Dad and Mom. Glad you're here. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the trees, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, until there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew, there was love all around, but I never heard it ringing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Da 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 and there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew, there was love all around, but I never heard it ringing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Till there was you. All right, thanks so much. Till there was you. Well, at this time, I would like to bring back our special guest on the show. And she has another job, folks. She's also the, what's that job you're doing over there?
CFO.
She is also the CFO of the sanctuary, folks. So you can actually tip tonight's performers and the sanctuary CFO at the same time, just by going to, it would be really handy if the donate thing would just run across the screen right now, but I don't know how to do that. If I did, I'd definitely make that thing show up, but well, let's see, what would you like to play now?
Well, do you want
put
to do
this
another
away
guitar
for me?
one, or you want to do
Oh no, well, not to give it away, but I was kind of
switcheroni?
switcheroni, yeah. How do I find that one?
It's this, I think.
Brilliant.
I get one free.
One
One
free.
free bookmark.
One free
with
find
the nice string. Oh,
I'd
this
like
is
to,
this. Yeah,
you know, I
song. I know. I always want to stand over there, but it's not perfect for the camera. It's really nice for seeing, making eye contact with James.
Fuzzy right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Thank you, Janine. Appreciate that. Well,
I don't know why it's gone fuzzy.
Let's not worry about that though, because it's just a soft and fuzzy, warm feeling here in the studio today. You know, that's really what's happening. Maybe it's a light thing. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not fuzzy other places. Who knows?
All right, but here's a song from 2012, Flashback. A flashback in time. This goes out to anybody who thinks they're going to die, but they're actually not dying. Put your hand up to your heart, blood in your veins, still is beating in your head, eyes when Just feel the light. Time is fleeting. Spice up your life. Feed peppered bread. Lay it to rest. Those heavy burdens. Start a revolution in your mind. Cast away those weighty anchors. Tighten your sails, for the journey is won. It's already begun. And what fun is loving? Prepare your head, we're coming up out. Realize you're out. Get out your astrolabe and look at the stars. Chart your way. You've been given a fresh day every morning from the sun. So drink your coffee. Today has begun.
Oops.
Get out your astrolabe and look at the stars. Chart your way. You've been given a fresh day every morning from the sun. So drink your coffee. Today has begun.
Yeah. What a great song. Thank you.
Begun.
The day has begun. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the radio hour. I think, what do you think? Maybe you're going to come back here in a couple of songs? Well, I might play a couple more songs here, and then we're going to bring our special guest here. That's Katie Belknap, folks. And great song that she wrote there. Today has begun. I really love that. Can I ask you a question about that, even though you're not on stage?
Yeah.
Luffing, that's like when you're not going anywhere and you're stuck in the wind.
Luffing is when there's you don't have the sail. There's no wind in the sail, and it's just kind of
It's like flack, like slack.
Yeah, slack and.
That's why every time we got to luffing, I think I wanted to pause.
Yeah.
But musically, I don't know if I should have paused there.
What fun is luffing?
What fun is luffing, right? It's just no fun. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll play a serious song right now. This is a song. Not that all these songs were serious here. Yes. Play a slow one. Are you being serious? This is a great song that I learned from a great singer and piano player who made a wonderful recording of it named Shirley Horn. And I hope you enjoy it. If you're just joining the show, folks, welcome to the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. Thank you so much for tuning in and deciding to spend some part of your evening with us. It makes us, me and Katie, feel wonderful. And I'm going to play a couple tunes here and then bring Katie back up. And right now I'm going to play a song I learned from a wonderful Shirley Horn recording called Here's to Life. And all these songs we're playing tonight are kind of about the passage of time. No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets, for I have learned that all you give is all you get. So give it all you got. I had my share, I drank my fill, and even though I'm satisfied, I'm hungry still to see what's down another road beyond a hill, and do it all again. So here's to life, and every joy it brings. So here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. May all your storms be weathered, and may all that's good get better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you. Funny how the time just flies, how love can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes, and leave you with the memories you've memorized to keep your winters warm. There's no yes in yesterday, and no one knows what tomorrow brings or takes away. As long as I am in the game, I want to play for life, for laughs, for love. So here's to life, and all the joy it brings. Here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. May all your storms be weathered, and may all that's good get better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you. All right, here's to life. Well, I hope you're enjoying the music, folks. My name is James Zeller, and Happy New Year's, everybody. This is a show where I'm playing a bunch of songs about time, and I'm going to play one more right now, and then bring my very special guest, Katie Belknap, back up, and let's see. Maybe I better pick up the tempo here a little bit and play a song that was a a hit for Frank Sinatra, and it's one of my favorite songs that he recorded. Well, it's not one of my favorite songs he recorded. It's just one of his big hits that I really like. It's the summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song and we strolled that golden sand. And two sweethearts had the summer wind. Like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella skies. Then softer than the Piper Man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter wind, they've come and they've gone. But still those days, those lonely days, go on and on. But guess who sighs this lullabies for nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. And they've gone. But still those days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, yes, my fickle friend. Oh, my fickle friend, the summer wind. Warm summer wind. Oh, the summer wind. Oh, the summer wind. All right, the summer wind. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So glad you're tuning in here to the J3 Regulars Radio Hour. And let's see what else we have on the list here.
What about When the Fall Is?
Oh, yeah. That's a great song. Here's a song, a great request here from Katie Belknap. Well, and which song are you going to do next?
Well, I could do I Had No Place to Fall.
Yeah, let's do that right now. How about that?
Okay. I haven't tuned my guitar. My tuner.
You want to sit on this seat?
It's alright.
Sorry, that's what we did before, right? Oh, I can actually put my foot on your chair? So like
Go over this sitting.
we have a Townsman Zant in here, right?
Yeah. If I had no place to fall and I needed to, could I count on you to lay me down? I never tell you no lie. I don't believe it's wise. You've got pretty eyes. Let me spin you around. Not much of a lover, it's true. I'm here and I'm gone and I'm forever blue. But I'm sure wanting skies full of silver and gold. Try to hide the sun, but it can't be done. At least not for long. If we help each other grow while the light of day smiles down our way, then we can't go wrong. Time, she's a fast old train. She's here and she's gone and she won't come again. Won't you take my hand? If I had no place to fall and I needed to, could I count on you to lay me down? Yeah,
A great
that is a
song.
great song.
Yeah.
We learned it from two different versions of Townes Van Zandt albums. Or he did a lot of live performances and stuff, but he never sang songs the same. And so
Never sang something, and he never drank at all or did anything.
no, he didn't do anything.
Like to get out of hand before
Exactly.
a performance. Yeah, he was definitely
So we learned from two different performances, essentially. So.
almost two different performers.
Exactly. Probably. Well, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on the show.
Again.
Was there another one that you were gonna do? I mean, later at the end or something? I'm trying to remember. Well, we have to think of at least one more. You're at least you have to come back to the show at least twice more.
Well, I was thinking about time and what do we do? Songs, what we do, and well, our first hit duet number is About Time.
Oh yeah. Oh totally. Yeah.
And then also
Let's do that right now.
Yeah.
I'll segue into my next one too.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Do a couple of the Willie Nelson song right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do you play this on guitar and I played on piano, or I just played on
No,
piano? I was playing
I
on guitar.
haven't.
How about that?
Someday.
I was like a barrage of possibilities there. You played on piano or guitar? Do I play on piano or guitar? You play on piano, I play on guitar.
No.
I'll play on guitar.
Yeah, you played on guitar.
How about that? Okay.
That's waiting forever for you. This is my destiny. This is what I am to do. Forever ain't no time at all. It's only the time between telephone calls and the words that I hear in your voice is so clear coming through. Keeps me waiting forever,
Waiting forever,
waiting forever for you. Waiting forever for you. This is my destiny. This is what I am to do. Waiting ain't no waste of time. I just play the scenes on a stage in my mind, and I love making love to your memory. It's all that I do. While I'm waiting forever,
waiting forever,
waiting forever for you.
yeah. All right,
That's
bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wherever you are, folks, a big round of
Yes.
applause for Katie Belknap, and and she is also the CFO of the sanctuary here. So you know, if you really want to support, you can support two causes at once: J Street Regulars
Yes.
Radio Hour and the sanctuary and Katie by donating at the thing that's rolling by the bottom of the screen there, which I want to turn off right now because I don't know, maybe it's a little obnoxious to see that like for that long. But well, I was thinking I'd play the Healing Hands of Time.
Yeah. That's a good song. I think you should do that one.
It's definitely another slow song. It's about time though.
Well,
And you got to think of another song so I can bring you back to the bandstand here.
Well,
I need the.
one of that was Until the Real Thing Comes Along.
Oh yeah, that's a song about waiting. Ironic.
Big time waiting. I forgot to take a mic too.
I mean, we dressed up tonight, definitely. Casual Monday. It's time for Monday. Show on the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. And here's a Willie Nelson song. The song is a song that Willie Nelson said is his favorite song he's ever written and recorded. They're working while I'm missing you. Those healing hands of time. And soon they'll be dismissing you from this heart of mine. They'll lead me safely through the night, and I'll follow as though blind. My future tightly clutched within those healing hands of time. they let me close my eyes just then. Those healing hands of time, and soon they'll let me sleep again. Those healing hands of time. So already I've reached mountain peaks, and I've just begun to climb. I'll get over you by clinging to those healing hands of time. Well, they let me close my eyes just then. Those healing hands of time, and soon they'll let me sleep again. Those healing hands of time. So already I've reached mountain peaks, and I've just begun to climb. I'll get over you by clinging to those healing hands of time. I'll get over you by clinging to those healing hands of time. All right, thank you so much. Well, if you have any requests, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to play them for you. If I know them. Oh, I don't think we're on Instagram. Well, I'm just noticing now the comments from a long time ago, so. Well, let's see. I'm gonna play a song about distance, but you know, time is in fact just the way we conceive of time, of course, is just a way that we see distance, really, and movement. So I suppose time and distance are the same thing, right? Which makes me think of other things. Right now I'm going to play a song that another slow country song. Hope you're in the mood for it. You're on the other side of town, and I'm alone here in my room. And the other side of town might as well be on the moon. I got used to seeing you more and more with every day. I never dreamed we'd be so close and yet so far away. It seems there's endless reasons we mustn't even try. And like the passing seasons, we'll just let love pass by. You're on the other side of town, and I'm alone here in my room. And the other side of town might as well be on the moon. In fact, you're only miles from me. In truth, you're worlds away. And dreaming we could ever be is just a game we play. In my dreams I often float high up in the sky, and in those dreams I'm dreaming, you're dreaming you can fly. You leave your bedroom window and come hurrying to me, and in those dreams this moment lasts for all eternity. You're on the other side of town, and I'm alone here in my room. And the other side of town might as well be on the moon. In fact, you're only miles from me. In truth, you're worlds away. And dreaming we could ever be is just a game we play. You're on the other side of town. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the other side of town. And today's show is about time. And of course, time being simply a function of distance in our world, I figured I'd play a song about distance. Right now, I have a request, and maybe I might be able to convince my guest star here to step away from her day job as CFO of the sanctuary and come back over here to the bandstand, perhaps, and sing "All My Lovin'" with me. That could happen, right? Definitely. So I'd like to bring the Beatles to the bandstand, and John, would you come join us there? You have darker hair, you get to be John. And now let's see. Yeah, I think they sing it in unison the first time.
Okay.
They sing it all in unison one time around.
Sure.
And then straight to harmony.
Okay.
1, 2. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. Well, I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my love to you. You can change the keys. You ever go up? You need to go higher, right? Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving I will send to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Mom.
All right.
Moms of the world.
She says Happy New Year. Moms, this show goes out to moms of the world, of course. Yeah,
They're the best.
when we think about time, we have to think about moms. Because time, time is somehow the definition of love and, thus related.
Well, I feel like ultimate love involves time.
ultimate love involves time,
Oh, well,
something
it's
like that.
cumulative. You
I was
know,
just saying something, yeah, something like that. It definitely is cumulative, certainly.
Moms are pretty. Are at least I'm really fortunate that my mom is great.
Me too. Thanks, moms.
Yeah, thanks, moms.
Well, I wish that I could play my Happy New Year's tune again, but everyone's heard it already.
I
So
haven't heard it yet.
you haven't heard it?
No, I was
You haven't
cooking.
heard
I
it?
was making dinner while you
Oh,
were
you're
playing
making
it.
dinner while I was
Yeah,
singing
last
Happy New
time.
Year's to everyone else.
Exactly. And then I came up.
Well,
So you
maybe I
can play
better
it for
play
me
it
now.
right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds great. You'll
Thanks.
actually stay up here and get serenaded here
Sure.
with the Happy New Year. I'll give you my
Okay.
guitar and not sit on your piano.
Mm-hmm. Ha ha ha.
But they didn't plan it. They didn't plan it in time. Wow.
That's a good one.
I made up a joke today. What was it? Oh, did you hear about the Band-Aids that do crazy things?
Mm-mm.
They always pull it off. Well, you have to trust that I'll look at your reflection here and sing this to you. This, if you haven't heard me sing the song already, it's my tune that I wrote about New Year's, and it's I just called it Happy New Year because I didn't think of another title. But Happy New Year, everybody. How can it be a new year when I feel so old? And how can it be a new road ahead when I've been there before? Yes, and how do we know the beginning when it looks just like the end? Yes, and how the thing I love about New Year's, it's a chance to call a friend and say Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, my friend. You make this oh so feel young again. Here's to you this New Year's, my friend. Yes, and it's good just to say, how you doing? And when will I see you again? Then the spirit hits, and it's silly, but then it feels like New Year's in the end. So happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, my friend. You make this oh so feel young again. You make New Year's happy, my friend. One more time for me, since I only get to sing it once a year. This is my last chance. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, a Happy New Year, my friend. You make this old soul feel young again. You make New Year's happy, my friend.
That's great.
Thanks.
I love it. Maybe you could do it on people's birthdays too.
Happy birthday.
No, because the
New
it's
Year.
like a new
That's like
year
a new year
for
for them.
them.
Oh yeah, you're
It's their
right.
own new year.
Absolutely.
personal.
That's a great idea. I love that.
Now it's endless
Yeah.
possibility. Then you
Yeah.
can even do
It's a birthday song. Wow. Yeah, your song.
Yeah.
I could just add a lyric about
You
how
just
it's your
change
birthday.
a little bit, yeah.
You
New
know?
Year's are happening
That's
all
it.
the time.
Yeah.
And there's the Lunar New Year's coming up.
Maybe we'll do a whole record of birthday songs.
Yeah.
It's like taking the holiday song record to the next level.
Yeah.
Now it's birthday record.
That sounds good.
What does everyone think? Good idea?
Yeah? Right. No, any objections, just speak up.
Of all the inventions of the 20th century, the dry erase board is most remarkable. Yes. Wow.
That's a subtle one. It took me
That's
a minute.
fantastic.
That's
That's definitely a keeper. Yeah, highlight on that. Who's highlighting that? Is Sean doing
Sean's
that?
here.
Sean, you're the best.
Sean's
Bravo, Sean.
Sean's
Wow.
been a really amazing tech person behind the scenes.
Anyone listening should just type like, thank you, Sean, right now, you know? I mean, thanks all of you, actually.
Yeah.
It's really wonderful to have people listening, and I really do mean it when I say that it really means a lot to us when you tune in. You know, just knowing that there's people out there listening and we're still playing music for somebody is inspiring. And tonight's been inspiring for me, actually. It's been really great to have Katie on the show. And, you know, we get caught up in lots of things and busy. And I don't know, sometimes even now, it's like why music falls by the wayside.
Mm-hmm.
But it's inspiring to have this, and maybe we'll work up some new stuff. I felt like tonight was really
fun.
Really fun.
Yeah, we're gonna work up a whole new repertoire for y'all. You least expected. Let's come out. And maybe this conversation's making me think of a specific song.
Oh yeah.
That I play on the piano. I could try to play it.
Oh, now.
Yeah, right at this moment.
Yeah.
Do you have an ending song?
Well, I was thinking that we'd do two of our Everly Brothers one of our Everly Brothers hits, and then say goodbye in our traditional manner. But
that sounds good.
But you could do one piano tune too.
Well, it's that 31 song. I think it's about time.
Oh yeah.
Seems fitting for the conversation.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We're just gonna fumble through it. I haven't played it.
Yeah. I play guitar on this, right? And I play guitar, but I just sing.
I don't remember.
I remember singing.
Just as we planned it, you know.
Oh, you have the charter, but you don't need the chart, do you?
I think it would be near the beginning, the earlier part of the book. What key am I playing here? Hey there, pretty baby, let me see you smile. We've been such good friends now for a long, long while. You wonder where you're going on this train you're on. You're blinking your eyes open and you're further gone. Then you're 31. Did you have some fun? Finding your life's purpose can be challenging. Just when you got started, then the phone would ring. They ask you how you're doing, can you lend a hand? They're feeling uninspired, knew you'd understand. You know what to do, knew you'd see them through. Well, it's all in your head. You can be what you want to be. Someday we'll all be dead. So please don't forget to breathe. Making the decisions is the hardest part. Go on, leave the dishes, go it's the hardest part. Go and bend your arm. Graft your brain with feathers, give your ideas flight. Sleeping every morning, stay up all night. You choose just where you're going, cause you laid the tracks. But put your hat on, baby, cause this train moves fast. You gotta live the life you're giving, cause it just won't last. It too soon will pass, so please have a glass. Well, it's all in your head. You can be what you want to be. Someday we'll all be dead. So please don't forget to breathe.
I like we have written at the end of the page, noodle around to F.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly what we did there. That's great. I love that song.
That was the song that reminded me of what we were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Great birthday original song there by.
Yep, I wrote it on Solomon's birthday in 2011.
2011.
On this piano over there in Melissa's house. Next
He
door.
wasn't actually 31.
He wasn't, no. He was 29, but 31 rhymed with
31's
thing
way
better,
better
you
number.
know.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. Well, that way it lasts for a couple of years.
Yeah, well, at one point I was worried and I asked my friend Jody, like, okay, is 31 going to be like, if you're over 31, then you're like, oh, so that was so long, or whatever, you know. No, it doesn't really matter. It's just, you can throw any number in there.
Yeah. I was 31.
Exactly. It happens.
Definitely.
Sean does rock. It did start this tradition where I started singing it to people on their 31st birthday for a little while. Sean got it. Got it. An early version of it. What are we going to do now?
Well, just thinking one of our classics, maybe like I Have Blessed the Day I Found You.
Okay. Or we could stick on the town. Is it weird to stick with Towns Van Zandt for another one?
If I needed you? Yeah, let's do that.
If I need.
Oops, sorry. If I need. I'm singing the melody. Oh, yeah. That's high. That's okay. I get it.
Was that what you wanted to do? This is the bonus song anyway.
Bonus song here.
We'll find.
It'll be perfect. Here we go. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If I needed me,
I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. In the night forlorn, or the morning fall, and the morning shines its light of love. If you close your eyes, you will miss sunrise, and that would surely break my heart. Ladies with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Hoop and Lil agree, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Ooh. That's us swimming the seas of the harmonic seas of sound waves, sending sound waves, swimming the sound waves.
Swimming the sound waves.
Swimming the sound waves with our voice to you today.
Hope you've enjoyed our little swim through time, and well,
I know we'll meet again. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know where or when. Maybe tomorrow.
let's sing that.
My New Year's resolution is to procrastinate. I'll start tomorrow.
I'll start tomorrow.
All right, love everybody.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Actually, but I would like to say that you won't see us tomorrow, but you can see Daniel on the J3 Regulars Radio Hour. And on Wednesday, we're going to have our first monthly Wonders Day Wednesday. It's kind of like a throwback to Wildcard Wednesday, like we used to do, but with a little twist where we kind of have a theme and different artists are going to chip in from a distance, and I'm going to be there, and Katie's going to do a segment, and some will be live and some will be pre-filmed, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So you can tune in on Wednesday, and you'll get to see us and a whole bunch of other artists doing their thing and talking about art and positivity and community. So until then, we wish you all a happy New Year's, and thanks so much for tuning in and spending some time with us tonight. And thanks, Katie, for being on the show. Big hugs to everybody.
James.
My pleasure.
That's great. We'll see you again sometime soon on Wednesday. Not sooner. Good night. Good night.
It's
Good
tricky.
night.